Hey y'all. Um, so update. I actually talked with my therapist this week and thought it was kind of funny. She has another client who is considering this surgery and has been giving her all of the tips that I've come up with. Um, all of the things that I've run into and stuff. And I get to tell her this week, just tell her to be real careful, especially on anything dry. Um, I think what's the hardest for me right now is learning how to eat slower. Um, I've spent so much of my life learning how to eat fast, um, that learning how to eat slow is a little bit of a challenge. Definitely something the surgery will teach you is to eat slower, unless you feel like living in the bathroom on a regular basis. Um, I met another lady who had the surgery about 4 years ago, I believe she told me. And she said the hardest thing for her was water. And until she said something, I didn't realize that that's probably what I've been running into too, because I realized that. So for her, she would feel so dehydrated, she, without even thinking, would just take the water and gulp it. And of course, ended up in the bathroom. And it took her about a year before she could stop doing that. I'm hoping it doesn't take a year for my body to get used to water again so that I can continue drinking it, because it is really hard to just sit here and sip a little bit, but I'm constantly dehydrated. I'm starting to realize that's why my lips are always peeling. And I was like, man, this is really frustrating. I know that I need to up some stuff. I do know that my potassium is low, so my blood work came back. And so I did find out that my potassium was real low. So, of course, my doctor has prescribed potassium supplements, something about mixing it in, yeah, a powder that you mix in water. So we'll find that out. And we went out to one of my favorite restaurants last night, and yeah, yesterday was kind of a rough day, because I'll try to eat slower. I realize that I eat too fast, but I'm also taking small bites, and then it all gets stuck here, and because it's like I took 1 to 2 bites too many, but you don't know which 1 to 2 bites too many until you take them. So yesterday, twice, I visited the bathroom, and yeah, that wasn't real fun. So that's the hardest part, I think, right now, dealing with the water and learning how to eat slower. So for those that are considering it, please research, really listen to those around you. Thank y'all.